the wish. Michaela sighed as she looked at her reflection in the mirror. She had been dreading this day for weeks, ever since her father had announced that they were moving to Serenity. Serenity was a small town nestled in the Rocky Mountains, and it was known for its natural beauty. Michaela, on the other hand, was anything but natural. She had undergone extensive plastic surgery, and she was constantly worried about what people would think of her. On her first day of school, Michaela's fears were realized. The other students stared at her and whispered behind her back. They called her names like Plastic Princess and Fake Barbie. Michaela felt like she didn't belong. One night, Michaela went to bed feeling particularly lonely and isolated. She wished that everyone else could feel as bad as she did about their appearance. She wished that all of their worst fears of their physical insecurities would come true. The next morning, Michaela woke up to a strange sight. Her classmates all looked different. The girl with the crooked nose now had a nose that was so crooked it looked like it could break off at any moment. The boy with the acne now had pimples that were so large they looked like they were about to burst. And the girl with the frizzy hair now had hair that was so frizzy it looked like it was alive. Michaela was shocked. She couldn't believe that her wish had come true. But at first, she was also satisfied. She felt like she finally had some justice. But as the day went on, Michaela started to feel guilty. She realized that she had been cruel to her classmates. She had wished them pain and suffering, and now they were all paying the price. Michaela decided that she had to do something to fix this. She went to her father, the plastic surgeon, and begged him to help her classmates. Her father agreed, and he spent the next few days working tirelessly to restore their original appearances. By the end of the week, all of Michaela's classmates were back to normal. They were all grateful to Michaela for helping them, and they started to treat her more kindly. Michaela was finally happy and accepted in Serenity. Epilogue. Years later, Michaela was sitting on a park bench in Serenity, watching her children play. She smiled as she thought about how much her life had changed since she had first moved to town. She was no longer the unpopular new arrival. She was now a beloved member of the community, and she had finally learned to accept herself for who she was. As her children ran up to her, Michaela hugged them tightly. She was grateful for her family and her friends, and she knew that she would never forget the lesson she had learned in Serenity, that true beauty comes from within.